When you shut out sadness, you're dimming joy. When you refuse to feel fear, you're blunting your sense of excitement. The emotional palette will narrow until life becomes flat and muted in your experience. If nothing gets in, nothing can hurt you, right? But the truth is, nothing can heal you either in that zone. The very walls that keep out the bad also are keeping out the good. And over time, you become this observer of your own life rather than an actual participant within it. Real maturity is about expanding your capacity to hold both the light and the dark, the comfort and the discomfort. It's really about letting yourself feel enough to be moved, but not so much that you're always swept away. It's not a perfect balance. It's a practice, a skill that develops over time, that's built on trust in yourself and in the relationships where you can actually be fully seen. And for many men, this habit of numbing begins so early that they have challenges remembering a time when it wasn't their default. Maybe they were told directly or indirectly that crying was unacceptable. Perhaps they learned that expressing disappointment or fear would only lead to being ridiculed. Or maybe they simply never saw another man in their life who was modeling a healthy way of handling emotions. And so they assumed that the only option was to lock it down. Now, this conditioning, it often gets reinforced in adulthood. A man who holds back tears at a funeral, for example, he's praised for being strong, right? A man who doesn't flinch when he's criticized at work is admired for his thick skin. Or a man who can end a relationship without showing sadness is seen as in control. And in each case here, the reinforcement pushes him further toward this idea that his worth is tied to his ability to remain untouched. But here's the cost though. Numbness erodes authenticity. You can't build real intimacy with others if you're constantly hiding this part of yourself, especially the part that feels. People may trust you to be dependable, but they won't feel truly connected to you. And over time, this lack of connection will create a quiet loneliness that no amount of composure can ever protect you from.